let me tell you a story. It's about a man, worse than most. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Well struck, Witcher. But
Alright, one thing that I need to point out is the fact that oh. Someone's painting? Interesting. But the most important thing is, what I need is, I need to meditate, which is actually even cool. So we're gonna meet someone here at midnight. Master of Coin at midnight, yeah, crossroad. And that's perfect, because I need the freaking swallow. And that was just regenerated. That's great. Now I'd like also to make, before such important meetings, game, I'd like to have a save, like a permanent save, so I can always replay this. Almost midnight. Here we are. Geralt looks better without those marks, but here he comes, am I right?
I knew you'd come.
you a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose.
Yeah,
Incidentally,
makes sense.
I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell
Interesting.
me, how'd you manage with your theories?
Just a second. One thing is interesting. He said dwarves, elves, humans. It's like he's excluding himself out of this. At least that's how I realized that. You summoned the storm. You mage? I was counting on more conventional help. Yeah, maybe this one. Did you summon the storm? And you're talking about the storm that destroyed the ship.
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess. You're a mage.
That quite goes without question.
I cannot stand spells. Childish hocus pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives. Like the one I shall tell you now.
Great. He's telling a story.
Worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
That's a good question.
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everec.
Oh yeah. How do you know he's wronged me? That's a good question.
How do you know we'd met, and that I'm not exactly thrilled with him now?
Please, Geralt. I knew the Ophiri had captured you. Was I not to know how this had come to pass? Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this.
True enough.
Do you know why
with the
he
prince.
did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
He's coloring him as well, I
You
believe.
clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired.
And he betrayed
Now
you.
the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
More or less I
Muscle
am.
is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
And yeah, that makes sense.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Tell me what.
Where's like?
Surfeit, abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of.
Oh, great.
Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But
I like this guy.
I offer a great, true adventure. An experience like no other. The fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous.
Ah,
And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
ooh. Now, first of all, I just love these types of characters. He is offering on a trading agreement level things that he mentions, experiences, advantages, things that are perks that you basically can't get unless you have talent or you put an enormous amount of work. And most possibly, obviously, he has a hidden agenda. That's just something you have to think that he has. He's kind of a devil, it seems, playing with these types of agreements with people. If you watch the trailer, you do know that immortality that this Olgierd has is most possibly the effect of this tradement, and he now offers Geralt other things. Now, first of all, saying rather not get involved, I didn't see the point in that. We are already in here in this whole situation. So what have you done for Olgierd? That's a good question, because and it's something you actually need to know.
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. It was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rain, his shirt mothy, seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him.
And
He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me.
I can understand that.
Afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment, even sicked his hands on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
I can quite understand why he would do that, the guy on our left, because, you know, when someone pushes you to extremes, you have a tendency to use extremes as well. This is just our human nature. We want revenge to some degree. Okay, how much is he in debt to you? Yeah, that one.
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1,000,000 crowns? 2
Oh,
million?
come on.
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink. As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
That's interesting. Okay, what would I have to do? Tell me that. Let's continue.
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everec.
He's a genie.
I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
That's Geralt.
So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me
Okay.
to do?
To start with, join me in paying von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise.
Which means fighting.
I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we three shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
Right, so be it. Nope, not about to help. Not to mention that he has this freaking thing on Geralt's face that will just make Geralt do it. Yeah, I don't like that at all. That's quite obvious. Geralt is being in a place where he's forced, literally forced to do this.
All seems a little shady. Your help, your pact with Olgierd, his 3 requests.
Think it over. I agree you've no a priori reason to trust me. But, as it happens, I was in the right place at the right time to help you. And it's also the case that the same man has wronged us both. To my mind, those are reasons to work together.
To my mind, not so much.
Come with me to see Olgierd. You shall see he's a vile, dishonorable man who treats the lives of all folk like playthings,
That I can understand.
as he treated yours when he sent you to find the Frog Prince.
Tough choice. He presented quite a story on one hand, but on the other, Geralt is, and ever was, I think, whenever I read the books and played the other games, Witcher 2, Witcher, there's always something, like, you know, a hidden, deeper motive between what people do. Triss has that, Yennefer to some degree, Letho, Yorveth, Roach, basically everyone in these games. These characters are so good because these guys are so complex, and if CD Projekt is good at something, they are good at just that, creating these characters who have so much layers to them that whenever you uncover one, you can be certain that there is more, and even if you uncover the last one in the game, you still believe that there is something more, just there is the illusion that there is another layer that you can just peel out of those people. Okay, I don't think, considering the brand on the face, I don't think saying no to this guy is an option. Obviously the game will most possibly just make it all linear. Alright, so be it. I'll help you.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
No, he will not do it.
Just as soon as you complete your task.
Aww.
Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
Another
Whatever
debt
that-
to collect.
Perhaps.
With whom? That's the question. Okay, to go to see Olgierd. Olgierd, or rather, his name in Polish would sound Olgierd, which is quite different. As we have also this notice board that I think we'll try to see first. Before that, we have also another abandoned site. Fallen Knights. Whoever these guys are, it'd be a good idea to deal with them. Come on. Just whoa, quite a lot of you. Damn it.
Lost your nerve?
Good. I pushed the shift button too many times. Oh, come on, Geralt. Not that far on. I don't like when I'm fighting a lot of people to focus on one. I would love... Come on. A little bit of a better positioning and we'll just deal with them. Level! Who could have thought? I would love one of you to just fall down so I can just kill you. Move. And from the back, please. That's one down. Oh, good to know that these guys look like knights from the Order. Come on, just a few more swings. Fast ones. You were saying? I like the alternative art. Bye bye.
What? Lost your nerve?
Faster swing, maybe. Igni, let's try this. Just position behind you. Come on. Now that will destroy my sword. And one more or two more, and that's it. Now we've regained another place for people to live in. Plus we have a level. I haven't leveled this Geralt for, I believe, 2 months. Yeah, something like that. Oh, my beard, by the way. Yes, I know the population has returned. It's cool and all. That was a letter, I think. It's a merchant. Let's just see what we have here now. Sorting. Order the Flaming Rose sword. Fortunately, with only 10% of chance to create burning effect. Oh, the armor piercing I have much better than this one. This is as well Order of the Flaming Rose. Okay. That's the enchanted cursed oil. Then we need this. A lot of stuff that we need to sell, and a bunch of things I have. Okay. Let's switch and need it. Already have those. Contracts. Beasts. For my fellow from the world, other blah blah blah. Haven't seen this one, I don't know why. Orders for the cleanup units to Eric for Kedon. I should be brief, for the matter is simple. The issue of Kristen Hagen must be resolved, the matter both complete and final. The village that serves as a safe haven for the Imperial snitch must be burned to the ground and the surrounding fields sown with salt. Drive the women and children off. Hang all the men. And we have also the tale of Baron Ra. Not all too long, so I'll just give you guys a moment if you want to read this. But I will not read that online, there's no point in doing that. You! I think you're the same merchant. So you'll have not really that much money. Not that you guys have money in any way. I think I need those. The all other things I'll keep. So basically the same. no point in keeping one of them. Anything else I can sell here to you? Not really. Well, things like this happen as well.
So long.
I think they added to Geralt's repertoire. Now, where was I headed again? Because I sometimes lose focus. Jesus, such a freaking long distance. A long distance requires a horse. Okay, so we're here.
Whoa there.
Runwish, another city it seems, with a notice board, and that's why I'm here. I wanted to see what is on this notice board. We have a contract here. Apprentice gone missing. Good folk, my apprentice has disappeared with a trace. Without a trace. I'm terribly worried about him, so whoever finds him and brings him back shall receive the sum of Novigrad crowns. If you're interested, come to my hut at the outskirts of Oxenford. If you lose the way and passing peasants with a local herbalist is practicing, I will take that. Announcement, warnings, and some other things, alright? Without a trace. Let's see, what is the level of that thing? Without a trace. It's just level 32, I'm 4 levels higher. That's rather enchanting, swords, famine, and whoa, we have a lot of quests to do. Rose on a red field. White Wolf, the Butcher of Blavik, and Geralt get many sub quests on his path, one of which was the colorful and, I dare say, apt Puss Peepers. Appellation of Puss Peepers. This was gained during his adventures with Olgierd, when a cheery young woman in Olgierd's company pinned him as the man who bets. Okay, I know what that quest is, but I want this, without a trace, which has become a synonym of monster slayer. Means mine. That means we even have to go. No. I will not go. I will use the freaking fast travel for that. If we're going to Oxenford, that's the place where we're going. Herbalist hut. Oh, I can just jump here. That's great. At the hut we are. Okay. Whoa, if you're a herbalist, that means there's a lot of herbs I can collect here. And I like collecting herbs because at some point you can always sell them. Okay. And and the funniest thing is, I'm robbing this guy's garden, and he's not even moving a finger about it. I don't know how is that even possible. Not that I need all of these things, to be honest. But you know, acting on a principle, more or less. You have an apprentice you lost, right?
Greetings. Is it herbs you seek? Medicines to mute a bashful maid's inhibitions? Or a concoction to raise your own courage for a second go?
That it? No other weeds or brews?
Aye. One to make your hair grow, another to do the opposite. An easer of pain, a calmer of heartburn.
Fine.
Tell me what ails you.
Actually, then nothing. Yeah, do you know any master formulas? That's a good one.
Know any advanced formulae? Maybe something you could teach me?
All I know, I learned from Master Gremist of Skelliger.
Okay,
Looking
I've been
to
there.
apprentice yourself in the herbalist trade?
Nah, I just want to learn something new.
Call it what you will.
That's
You
a
must
good
sail across the
decision.
Great Sea. Find the Isle of Ard Skellig. There, in the sacred grove,
I've been there.
the learned Master Gremist will judge whether you're fit to be his pupil.
I've been there! He drinks. Okay, screw what you've got. I want my money.
Hear about the contract.
Whew, a taker at long last. Poverty in everyone's lips, but when you've a job to give, no one's eager. Folk are lazy, that's the truth of it.
Are they?
Stick to the point if you don't mind.
Right. Sorry for the chatter. I'm anxious, is all. Been so long without any word.
So you're looking for an apprentice. What do you mean?
It's my apprentice, Falkert. I sent him to the Dead White Wood. You know, the forest near Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd run out of hand fibre, see, and the damn stuff grows thick as weeds there.
Let me guess. Hasn't returned.
Yes, no, he hasn't. Please, find him and bring him back safe and sound.
Huggling. What? No huggling. Okay.
No promises, but I can certainly look for him. Any distinguishing features? How will I recognize him?
Okay.
Think on that. Well, he's a halfling, as I am. Light hair. Will that do?
Not really.
I'll have to. So long.
Ah, fine. We have to look for the trace. Which means more monster hunting, and it's again 70, more than 70 meters away. Ah, interesting. I don't recall being here. This doesn't look like the place. No, wait, I think I do. I know where this leads, I think. That's where Filippo Alhart was. Am I right? Oh, great. Yeah, that's the place. No point in staying here.